Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me today. This video is part of my Living on the Road series about how one can eat, live, travel, and just be healthy on the road, whether or not you eat a living or raw food diet. I love creating and sharing videos on holistic health, eating a plant foods diet, a raw plant foods diet, as well as on minimalism and travel, and this is all imbued with my healing dances. If you enjoy these videos, please click the subscribe button and the notifications bell next to it. So on today's video, I will be sharing about our recent trip to Costa Rica. Costa Rica, I think, is such a powerful place. It was my first time there. And as its name suggests, Costa Rica, it feels like a place that is so enriched with nature's offerings. We were there at the beginning of the rainy season, and I was definitely struck by the wild lushness of the land there. It's because of that I want to focus on one really beautiful health practice that I find helpful, whether or not one is traveling, but especially when one feels away from home. And this practice is earthing. You may have heard of it called grounding also. As soon as possible after reaching our travel destination, my sweetheart and I love to go somewhere that feels steeped in nature and place our bare soles of our feet, sometimes our entire bodies, on the earth. Whether it's a beach or a city park, science strongly suggests that placing your bare feet on the earth is healing, that there's an electrical force coming off the earth that is helpful in lowering inflammation and reducing oxidative stress. So earthing has been found to be helpful in chronic pain, stress, and in my personal experience, just for an overall sense of centeredness. When I do earthing, it really helps me feel like my body is arriving and it's acclimating to my new environment. Because we love being in nature so much, we chose to spend most of our time in Costa Rica in rural places rather than in cities. And Costa Rica is full of such gorgeous places. Some of my favorite spots that we visited include Puerto Viejo on the Caribbean side of Costa Rica. We stayed in a beautiful wellness center called Hidden Garden in the jungle just behind the beach, and we stayed there for a few nights. This is where we had an amazing sweat lodge experience that felt both earthing and really cleansing. I will leave a website to that place in the description box below. We also spent time in the Nicoya Peninsula near Montezuma, and I loved staying in this gorgeous treehouse. It was a really incredible space, and I felt literally cradled by nature. I slept so well among the singing toucan, the insects, cicadas, all the beautiful wildlife just beyond our branches. Yet another incredible area of Costa Rica that we went to see and we got to witness was the Diamante Valley. One of my best days was hiking to this isolated waterfall barefoot with Jare and then immersing myself in its waters. The meditative walk through the forest with mud underneath my feet like a wet clay carpet, and then being completely coated by Mother Nature's waters all felt like medicine. You've heard in past videos of mine probably about how I believe food is an amazing way to feel our oneness with nature. And eating whole plant foods, and I believe especially living foods, truly helps us feel that connection. It was so easy to sustain my living foods diet, my living plant foods diet with the quality of pineapples in Costa Rica. I broke my fast with their nectar virtually every day. I also enjoyed the papaya. Some of my favorite markets in Costa Rica were the market in Alajuela, the market in Tinamaste, and the market in San Isidro. I recommend all three highly as places to get delicious, high-quality food, as well as to meet also beautiful, high-quality people. We traveled quite a bit, especially by bus, but also via taxis and ferries while we were there. And earthing daily during our trip helped tremendously in staying connected to our nature within, even as we navigated the very different terrains and energies of the land. And wherever you are in the world, remember that the practice of earthing is always available to you as a quick and effective way of refining your balance. Before ending this video, I want to say that if you are in California, or you will be this month of July, I'll be giving a dance performance as well as a holistic health presentation and sharing from my book Delicious Healing in 3 places. This Sunday, July 8th in Ojai, California, July 22nd in Santa Barbara, and July 27th in San Diego. Check the description box down below for the link to my website event page for information on all of these. It would be amazing to meet you if you're able to make it. So that's it for this video. En las palabras lindas de Costa Rica, pura vida. Y de mi corazón, como siempre, mucho amor. Take care. Todos me dicen en el ejemplo, yo no